So I'm having a chat with Simon and Anthony of Blue. How are you guys?
We're very good, Jim. We're very
All
good,
good,
mate.
mate. How are you?
Good, yeah, not too bad. So we've been busy playing a single of yours, a brand new one called My City. Tell us a little bit about
Thank
the
you.
single, first of all.
The song was written by Lee. He doesn't basically live in England anymore. So when he landed back in London, he was looking around and this sort of song came into his head. We instantly loved it because, I think it speaks to anybody out there that's I've gone to college or gone to university and left home and then returned to their city and then seen the changes. And we just thought it was very poignant. And because we're an international band, I can go all around the world as well. So these are the things you've got to think about now with the way things are with the internet and all these social media platforms. So it sort of fits and felt like one of those big blue choruses from back in the day as well. So it's always nice to be able to have the option to put out music and the fans respond the way they have as well. So thanks for supporting it.
Pleasure is all mine. Is this now the start of more new music to come from you guys?
It's a start. It's hopefully not the end, that's for sure. For us, it's about just keep making music. And if an album comes, great, but there's no pressure on us to do an album at this present time as we're talking to you today. But is there more music in the future? Fingers crossed, and absolutely.
Good, great stuff. You've been busy on tour as well. You've been touring across the UK and elsewhere. How's the touring been for you this year?
It's been amazing to reconnect with the fans. Obviously, with the new single, being able to go out there and give them something new as well. It's been great to have something that was intimate to and show the fans little stories and anecdotes that we probably never shared before. And after that, and the way it's sort of snowballing all around the world as well in all the territories that we sort of have made an impact. It's just great to have the response that we're getting, and we're just sort of just riding the wave, so to speak.
Yeah, nice. And you've not got loads left in the diary at the moment. You've got a couple more UK. There's a US date, but you've got some runs in Italy in November as well. I bet you can't wait to do more stuff.
Yeah, Italy's always a great place for us to go to. Fans and the supporters are absolutely out of this world. And it's just nice to go back there and doing a lot of summer shows over this year. And then we're going back in November and doing our own sort of mini arena tour, so to speak. But yeah, Italian fans have always been very supportive of us. And yeah, we thank them.
Yeah, great stuff. Now, I'd like to talk a little bit about the writing side of things. So normally, how do tracks normally start off for you guys?
I mean,
You do a lot of writing, Gates.
It's hard to explain, to be honest. You just go with the feeling, First of all, you need to hear a beat. Sometimes it comes into your head a cappella, and the writing process is everybody does it differently.
Yeah.
But we all seem to like our own styles and individual styles because I think of our musical backgrounds that we all grew up with. It's hip hop, rock, pop. We like all genres of music, and I think that's where we're able to fuse that together and sort of hit the way we do. With All Rise, it was that kind of hip hop feel, but with that harmonica, which was kind of from a TV advert, like a
Pop
jingle.
edge, wasn't it, so?
Yeah, and then it was, we've gone a little bit edgy. So, we just love doing what we do. I think the great thing about Blue is I think we're very, very lucky to have all four members because with all four of us wanting to be in a boy band. We wasn't discovered on through back in the day was
TV shows,
what was it?
Yeah,
Newspapers and when
the
stage, that was
Sorry.
it, stage newspaper. You go for a solo project and then someone would say, actually you'd be better in a boy band. And those bands were then manufacturally put together and then, because of their dreams of being solo, I think that's when, wrinkles start to form in other bands. But for us, it's always been about us, but we've always wanted to go out there and do individual things as well, whether it's theatre, TV, nowadays it's called a triple threat, so to speak, in the entertainment business, and it's just great to be able to do everything that we do and learn new skills and swim across bloody the channels. You know what I mean? Falling asleep in the jam.
Oh, mate, yeah.
That's a different story, but yeah.
Yeah, and when it comes to the vocals, how do you split them up into your four parts? How does that work?
Just works out differently, mate. Like some, I could write a song tomorrow and have it in my head that Webby's going to start it. I'll do the pre. Dunk will do second. Lee will do chorus. And for example, that's just giving you an example. And we'll go in, we'll test it, and I think no. So I try the pre, and I'll try the first. It just happens like that. All our voices are so different, but yet so similar. If that makes sense, when you hear our harmonies, our blend, you know it's a blue sound. And if you look at the albums and the songs over the years, everyone has got different abilities in their voice, and every voice evolves. All our voices have evolved over the years, and I think that's the beauty about being in a band. You can do that. Do you know what I mean? You can have little says in who's got what.
Yeah, and we never argue over parts. It's
No.
We all want to see each other win and be comfortable in the position that we choose as well. So, and from that's when you'll get the better vocals on the track because you're passionate about doing that part.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, let's go back in time, shall we, to when you started things off. Did you realize at the time how big Blue was going to be, and for people to still know the words to your songs, 20, 25 years later?
It's still a dream come true. I still wake up and don't understand it. Every time we go out there on stage, we look at each other and we watch the reaction of the fans and the love that we get back from them. We're just four lads, all from different corners of.
Sorry, that's my daughter. Sorry, mate. Sorry,
right,
bud. It's her birthday, so she's calling me. I apologise.
Yeah, we're all from different corners of the UK, and we're destined to collide and come together to make this boy band that has had this success all around the world. So, I mean, we don't know what that formula is. Maybe it's because we love doing what we do, and people can see that we're still mates. We still love each other. We're brothers. 24 years in, still the same members.
which is a feat in itself, really.
And it was an anomaly within the music business.
Yeah.
To have all four members nowadays, but people are always swapping out. So, yeah, we're just very, very lucky. We're very passionate about what we do. And we just want to see each other win as well. That's the main thing.
Yeah, great stuff. And you've achieved many things in the world of music, but is there anything that you've not done yet that you want to do as a band still?
No, there's so many things we want to do. Do you know what I mean? I don't think we've achieved so much. What would you like to do, man? It's hard, isn't it? It's a bit of an on the spot question, that, mate.
You're welcome.
How do I do that? That's my little
what
thought.
we haven't done. I mean, we've sang with legends, haven't we? That we've grown up with, such as Sir Elton John, Stevie Wonder, Lionel Richie. Performed at the Queen's Jubilee. I mean, the list goes on what we've done, but we can't believe exactly what we've achieved and how we've done it. So, but we're just grateful for the chance that the fans have put us in a position. They've gone out there, they've supported the records that they have chosen, and we're the chosen ones in their eyes, which I think is a fantastic feeling.
Yeah, and you've toured many places around the world. Is there anywhere that you've not been to yet that you want to go to?
Well, it'd be nice to do America. No, America.
Vegas,
right?
maybe.
Vegas. Yeah, Blue in Vegas. What a show that would be.
Yeah, one man in there. We definitely haven't done that. So.
No, we haven't.
Sounds good to me, guys. It's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Thank you so much, buddy. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. We really appreciate it.